Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I said hey.
Hey.
Welcome back to my channel.
Hey girl. Okay.
Hey y'all, I'm Jazmyn W. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have you guys here and have you guys back. Y'all know I like to jump right into it, but I must let you know, if you are not following me on Instagram and on TikTok, baby, at this point, you're doing yourself a disservice. So what the hell am I supposed to say? Do you?
Exactly.
And if you have not subscribed to my channel, you a hater at this point.
Period.
If this more than your if this your second time watching my videos and you haven't subscribed, you just a hater. I just want you to know that. So just keep hating, baby. I'm gonna do me. Anyway, this is my ready to love reaction video. We do this every week, right? We're getting down to the end, the nitty gritty. Of course, if you have a show that you'd like for me to watch, I would love for you to make a suggestion down low because Ready to Love is coming to an end. Married at First Sight is coming back in July, but I'm thinking about doing Put a Ring on It. Last season, you guys said that you really liked that show and you wish I would have done it. And this season looks really good, so maybe I should do Put a Ring on It. If there's another show you want me to watch, let me know. I will not be doing The Bachelorette because I don't like Katie. No. And what else?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's get into it. All right. I want to let y'all know I won't be editing this video that much, okay? So get into these pauses and these
breaks.
That, okay? Anyway, first, let's start with, oh, I know where we're starting. Amber and Alexis. We started the episode with Amber and Alexis because we found out that Amber kissed Meathead Ron.
Big time.
On Saturday. And that conversation, I think, happened on Sunday, the day before.
Or after.
This is getting a little bit interesting. But anyway, Amber and Alexis, Alexis was telling Amber about herself for not telling her that she kissed Ron. Completely understandable. Like I said in the last video, if I had made friends with the girl and I kissed the person she was interested in, I would tell her that immediately. I would also tell the guy that I'm talking to on the show immediately because that's how the show works. Here's the thing. Amber said that she was texting Ron and said she was looking for a place to go out with her friends. Baby, don't you live in Houston?
Right. Don't you know?
Okay.
All of the spots.
You looking for a place to go out with your friends. Why are you texting Ron? You guys must text on the regular, right? Like, baby, the math is not mathing, Amber, okay? You were texting Ron. You went out with your girlfriends to hang out with Ron and his friends. And Ron ended up kissing you. Baby, you're 4'4".
Okay.
You didn't catch him when he was on his way down
Beep.
to kiss you. You didn't know he was gonna be, girl. She said he kissed me or we kissed or whatever. You guys kissed.
Sounds like y'all kissed.
Girl. Y'all kissed, babe. Y'all kissed. And I'm sorry. The math ain't mathing on this story. I don't think Amber can really be trusted. A couple of y'all said that Amber's playing the game. I just think that she's a little sneaky, okay?
Short women be sneaky as hell.
Skipping right over that, Amber was completely in the wrong. She tried to pretend like she was going to take accountability for it, you guys, but never did. She apologized to Alexis. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying, okay? She took responsibility when it came to Alexis, but when it came to KJ, honey, Amber said, let me explain, but she didn't explain a damn thing.
At all.
Not a damn thing, honey. Amber said, yes, I always try to be honest. Babe, you weren't honest. You got called out, Amber.
You, Joelle.
You weren't honest. You got called out. That was what happened. If Alexis wouldn't have called you out, would you have told KG that you kissed Ron or that Ron kissed you or that y'all kissed just to make sure it didn't come back on the reunion or any other time? Would you have told him that?
Hell no.
No, you wouldn't have. And then KG just said, oh yeah, I just want to make sure, we're on the same page and be honest. What's wrong with you?
He's a clown.
What? KG, are you not going to ask any questions?
Nope.
You don't want an explanation?
He'd rather cry in the Rolls Royce.
You're just going to say, oh yeah, well we kissed and just let it go? Babe, it's giving me desperate, honey. It's giving me doormat. No, babe, that's not cute. I would have been like, okay, well, tell me about what happened. And were you texting Ron? Did y'all text? Are y'all friends? Did he use tongue? How did y'all kiss?
All good questions.
What's your relationship gonna be with Ron moving forward? Are you gonna make it clear that you're not interested in him? Are you interested in him? Like, I would have had hella questions. Y'all let me know what y'all think, honey. Let me know what y'all think. Because Amber let that go, and not Amber. Because KG let that go, and even Nephew Tommy was like, he was like, are you sure? Like, okay, communication is key. Also, nephew Tommy, we gotta give better advice.
Period.
Like, I would have said, dude, does that not bother you? Do you know when she kissed him? Do you have trust issues with her? Do you think you forgave her too easily? Like, what is your thought process around just saying, oh yeah, she kissed him, it's cool, and just moving on?
Money.
It's giving me low standards.
Bills.
Anyway, that's what happened with them.
Can you pay my bills?
Let's move on to Kyra. Actually, let's save Kyra for last. The whole episode was about Kyra, to be honest. Hell, I'm trying to find something that didn't have Kyra in it. Hell, everything says Kyra on all my notes. Okay. Let's move on to Alexis and AJ then.
Nothing to talk about.
First of all, Alexis the Fly looked really good without makeup. I think she probably looks the best. No, Vernisha looks pretty good without makeup too. But they both look good. But Alexis to me looked like she actually probably looked a little bit better without makeup than she does with makeup. Because she could use a few makeup tips from me. No shade.
No shade at all. A little shady.
But you know, y'all know I used to be a makeup artist. But anyway, maybe you don't know. But you know now. I was wondering why Alexis didn't get in the water. Baby, is it Shark Week?
Girl.
Why weren't you in the hot tub as well, Alexis? You cute. You fly. Bzz. Why weren't you in the water, honey? Like, why are you over with a blanket smoking a cigarette like a hating ass auntie? What is that about? I didn't understand that. Alexis said that AJ and Kyra argue a lot. Alexis, you have been on AJ's ass. Like, every single time that you see him. Like, every time you see AJ, you have something to, like, get worked up about. A vein is always popping out of your neck every time you see him. I don't understand how you're different from Kyra.
Ooh.
Like,
Ooh.
AJ and Kyra have heated conversations because they're probably passionate, or they're probably have, like, similar personalities, or they're both, like, have like a little alphaness in them. You know what alphaness, y'all know what I mean. Alphaness in them, so they want to win an argument. But you simply just be going off on AJ about how he is not showing you that you're the one.
And he sits there silent, not interested, because he don't care.
Make it make sense. And I also wanted Alexis to leave Vernisha and Joel alone.
Please.
They're over here trying to enjoy their time on, you know, the little raggedy ranch too, and you're over here in their raggedy ass business. Leave them alone, baby. Go watch, go get in the hot tub, or go watch from a different area, because me and Joel are trying to have a good time. That's what I would have said if I was Vernisha. I don't know.
Period.
Here, at the end of the day, it was proven tonight, AJ don't want Alexis. We've all said this. We all know this. AJ has said it a couple times. Like, he basically told Alexis on this episode, if I wanted to go with the option that's safe and not exciting, I would pick you.
Ooh, honey, that's a, ooh.
Imagine somebody telling you that to your face and you smiling. That's good to hear.
A mess.
Babe, it's giving me low self-esteem.
With an N.
It's giving me low self-esteem. It's giving me low standards. It's giving me delusional David, honey. It is not giving what they said it was supposed to have gave. What's going on, Alexis? Why are you putting up with this? If a man told me, Jazmyn, you know what? You're just not the exciting option, but I need that. I need somebody boring in my life. I would be like, babe, goodbye. I would hang up on his ass. Like, what? Why would you? Child. Let's move on to the Kyra episode. The first thing I have to say about Kyra is she was wearing that bikini, honey.
Sure was.
She was wearing that bikini, honey. Kyra came out in that bikini, and Liz was over there looking stank-faced. Liz, baby, you don't have to look like that, baby. You don't have to look like that. It's okay. You're cute too.
Girl.
I'm sorry. Liz said, I didn't even notice what Kyra was wearing. Yet you noticed the titties. Everybody noticed the titties.
Sure did.
What are you talking about, Liz? It's okay. You can say, I did notice her in that little ass bikini. She looked good. Okay? But you know what? Even though she was in the bikini and it was a teeny weeny, Jason still had eyes on this thingy. Okay, honey? He had all eyes on me. So, I mean, you know, she tried. That's what I would have said, baby. You could just say she looked good. Give her little props or whatever and move on. You don't have to say you didn't see the titties, though, because we all saw them. And you was there in person, honey. You saw the upper titty, you saw the lower, the under boob, everything, the side boob. Anyway, that was funny to me. Jason and Kyra went on a little date.
Okay.
I wrote down, Kyra just needs to go home. And I feel like, Kyra, if you can't pick, if you're struggling this much between these two guys who are begging you to tell them that you like them and, you know, whatever they want to hear, honestly, like, play the game, baby. You don't know how to be a player. You're trying to be a player, but you don't really know the game. Kyra, you got to learn the game if you want to do that, babe, or just settle the hell down and get out of the industry. Get out of the league, honey. That's what I meant, not industry.
Yeah, girl, what the hell? Anyway,
Kyra told Jason that she would go with him if she had to leave, and she's already told him that. But, I was a little bit confused because Jason hadn't chosen up until this point either. And I think Jason was trying to see, should I pick Liz or Kyra? Because he knows that Liz is all in with him. And he wanted Kyra to be the same so that he could just choose her. But she wouldn't do it. She just would not do it. And there's a little bit that I can appreciate when it comes to Kyra because she didn't want to say something that she doesn't mean. But baby, at the end of the day, you got to choose one, babe. Who do you like more? Just say who you like more. That's all that the men are asking. Who do you like more? You have to like one of them more than the other. And we can tell just by your attitude and everything that you liked AJ more. And I don't understand why you couldn't just say that.
And you was losing the battle with Jason anyway, girl. Just give up.
Jason said, what do you want? And Kyra stayed silent.
Like a dummy.
Babe, at the end of the day, I don't blame Jason for picking Liz. He did the right thing for him because he's clearly into Liz. He loves Auntie. And Auntie's clearly into Jason. And, you know, they want to move forward and not have to play this guessing game. And I think if Jason would have chosen Kyra and Kyra had the choice, she would have chosen AJ. So it's just in his best interest to move on and move forward. And I don't blame him. So I'm glad he chose Liz ultimately. I think it was the best decision for him. And I think Kyra is terrible at decision making. And it's showing right now. She's terrible at it. Next, we have AJ and Kyra. Listen, AJ and Kyra make such a cute couple, you guys. Such a cute couple to me. I love their back and forth. I think they have really great chemistry. They went on a date before the show, which shows that they're interested in each other. We showed that, you know, I don't know why we're not giving Kyra a little bit of slack on the fact that she's hesitant on AJ because he's been proven to be trash before. So he could be trash again, honey. Maybe she see the flies around. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you know, they have really great chemistry. And we saw that when they were making breakfast, you know, AJ's kind of flirty. We saw their dynamic a little bit better during the little breakfast scene that was inserted or whatever. And, you know, they just feel very natural together, more natural than Kyra and Jason. Before we get to the finale, I have some notes. So, Uncle Tommy at this point, Granddaddy Tommy.
Grandfather.
First of all.
Great granddaddy.
If you're going to ride in on a horse, ride in on a horse. Ride in. Why are you riding and the lady and a white lady pulling you? Baby, what are we doing?
And why are we doing it?
Why you got the white lady pulling you on the horse? Oh, what a dramatic entrance. Oh, Nephew Tommy makes everything about him, you guys. Nephew Tommy literally makes everything about him. Nephew Tommy in the house. Why are we doing this? Why? This is not about you. My God. Anyway, oh my gosh. I wrote down, it's all about him. Maya, it's all about me. It's all about Nephew Tommy. Anyway, Jason sat down with Nephew Tommy and he ultimately chose Liz. KG sat down and ignored the fact that Amber kissed somebody less than 72 hours prior, and he said he's gonna stick beside her. I'm gonna stick beside her. That's mine. That's how he feels about Amber. Okay, whatever. Joel said he's gonna stick with Vernisha at this point. I mean, baby, that's your only option. And then AJ is not sure.
He's sure. He's just playing the game.
AJ and Kyra went on a date. This is gonna be a short video. AJ and Kyra went on a date, you guys. At the end of the episode, they held hands. Kyra said she wanted to do a little bit of stargazing. Who the hell stargazes?
Nobody.
What do I look like?
Girl.
Like, baby, stargazing is something you do 3 minutes before you make love. Like, let's gaze at the stars, baby. All right, let's gaze real quick. And we look up. Oh, you see that one? Yeah. You see that one? Oh, yeah. That's what you do when you stargaze, baby. This is not a thing. Anyway, AJ asked Kyra. He was trying to make a decision. He gave Kyra the same opportunity that Jason gave Kyra.
Right.
He said, "What do you want?" And Kyra said, "Well, you know, I had a conversation with Jason, and then I went right, and then I went left, and then I switched, and then I switched on, and then I switched off. And then I turned off, and then I turned on, but then I turned back around, I made a U-turn, and then I wasn't ready to make a U-turn. And I said, damn, I'm not ready to make a U-turn, so I made a backflip.
Girl.
And then I did a somersault, and I did one of the Simone Biles. Bitch, what do you want? Who do you want to be with? Damn. It is not that hard, Kyra. God damn. Is it that difficult? Oh my God. Jason don't even want to be with you. AJ was like, Jason has made his decision, obviously. You're not ready to love.
And she not.
And Kyra was like, but at the end of the episode, they kept holding hands. She asked for her hand back, and AJ said he's not ready to give it back, and he don't want that to be the last time they hold hands, honey. If that's the case, why didn't you pick Kyra in despite of?
Period.
Why didn't you pick Kyra? Why didn't you tell Kyra Jason has chosen Liz? You've been on the fence this entire time, but I think our connection is super strong, and I choose you.
Exactly.
Why do you have to play games with Alexis? You don't want Alexis, AJ. We all know you don't want Alexis. So why do you have to play games with Lil Low, instead of just being upfront about who you want? It's Kyra, and just seeing how things play out with just the two of you now. Focus on y'all's relationship. I don't understand why you couldn't do that. But instead, now, Kyra's gonna show up, Alexis is gonna be her, Alexis is gonna scream and yell at you again, cause you're not her number one, or she not your number one.
Girl.
And there's gonna be drama, but you know, it's entertainment, so we love to see it. I wanna know what y'all's comments are. This has been a really short video, but yeah, I wanna know your comments. I wanna know what you thought about this episode. I wanna know what you think about Jason and Kyra. I'm sorry. I want to know what you think about AJ and Kyra, AJ and Alexis, and Jason and Liz, because you know Vernisha and Joel are their only option. But I also want to know what you thought about KG, just forgiving Amber like she was his baby mama,
Tristan Thomas,
and she out here cheating, and she and he don't want to break up with her because she the breadwinner. That's what it is. He don't want to break up with her because she the breadwinner, honey. Oh my God. Anyway, y'all, subscribe to my channel, baby. I love y'all. Bye.
Bye.